What up, y'all? It's your boy back with another banger. Subscribe to this channel. You want to see some more. So this weekend, man, we went to the Lions game down in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it was a road trip, no planes, nothing like that. So we had to oil the baby up, clean her all out, get her all ready to hit the road. Little 4-hour trip. My first time personally going to Chicago, but I was ready for it. I couldn't really do no eating because it wasn't really enough time because we ain't get out until it was like 7 o'clock that night. So, 7 o'clock on a 4-hour trip, and then we probably made some extra stops because it was so dark. But so we got on the road as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? So, the ride was pretty smooth. It was straight, but it was definitely tiring. I'm not gonna lie. It seemed longer than 4 hours, but it was about 4 hours, right? So, so when we got there, it wasn't really time to do nothing. So, just went to sleep, grabbed something quick to eat, went to sleep, woke up, got straight to the game. You know what I'm saying? It was that time. So, they had like this nice little deal where you park your car in a parking lot and then you get on the shuttle bus and then, you know what I'm saying, they take you to the stadium. So we walking up to the shuttle bus now, but it was pretty cool. They have some real cool fans, you know what I'm saying? They talked a lot of mess. Now, when I say a lot of mess, a lot, I think they really thought that they was going to win for a minute. Some people did until they realized that they really wasn't going to win. But Lions fans showed up. They showed up and showed out. They was the ones down there. And I'm like, yeah, we did that. But it was real cool. What was surprising to me, I seen fans from other teams. Like, I seen a Raiders fan, and I was like, man, that's crazy. I seen an Eagles fan, and he was just talking crazy, man. Like, dude was hating from outside the club. He couldn't even get in. And I'm like, why are you hating on the Lions at a Bears game? I didn't understand it. But, as I was walking up, I'm like, man, they love Kaale Williams over here, so I don't know how good he gonna do against the Lions, but, you like it, I love it. This is the Eagles fan, dude, hating I was talking about they should have never let us start winning. They ain't let us start winning. We just started taking over. I don't think he understand. But he gonna learn when the Eagles got to see the Lions. He gonna learn. But back to the Bears. We ain't even worried about him right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, they love Kaale Williams in here. I don't even, but hey, like I said, you like it, I love it. I wasn't really too worried. I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing against us. But they had these little high school little plaques in here too. I guess it was just like all the little high schools that won like state championships in their city or in their state or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I had to show y'all. I took y'all with me. Took y'all to see a little memorabilia with me. I tried to get y'all a little tour of the stadium, but by the time I walked in the stadium, it was time for kickoff. So I couldn't really do too much walking around. So I was just showing y'all what I seen on my way. You know what I'm saying? I showing y'all what I seen. And that's fair, you know what I'm saying? But so by the time I got to my floor, I guess it was like different foods on each floor. I'm not too sure. But by the time I got to my floor, they had like cocktails, Italian sausages, hot dogs, burgers, just like the average stadium food, nothing special. But I guess they had different stuff on different floors. But I stayed on my floor the majority of the game. And you'll see what I'm talking about later. So by the time I get to my seat, right, I was so happy to get up there to start recording. You know what I'm saying? I immediately just turned the camera on. I tried to catch the first play, but I wanted to show y'all how packed the stadium was. Like, when I say packed, yeah, this stadium, it was like that. Like, it was full. It was a lot of Lions fans. Though I ain't even gonna say it was packed with Bears fans. Lions fans showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? But so I tried to give y'all a little increment of where I was at, good little sightseeing, you know what I'm saying? And I was hoping it was going to be a touchdown too. I was out of my seat majority of this game. It was great. Like, Jahmyr Gibbs had me up immediately. As soon as I came in, I was standing up. And they was still talking trash. They was talking so much trash, but it was cool. I'm like, I'm going to get a touchdown for my people. So I tried to get another one right here. And when I seen it, I'm like, yes, this one. And then I was like, oh, man. I was like, I'm going to eventually get one. I tried, y'all. Listen, I'm going to eventually get y'all one. At least that's what I was thinking, right? We was whooping them by then. So then they moved me. They was like, oh, you the one dude. I'm like, yeah, that's me. They was like, oh, you supposed to be sitting down here. Move my seat. Y'all know how I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving on up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, let's see if I can get another good play for my people. So, of course, I was recording down here. It's the one play where they tried to call a pass interference on my boy. And then they got up and waved the flag. Y'all know we whooped them boys, though, man. Detroit for the win. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had on my Pistons jacket because I ain't had no Lions jacket, but everybody loved my jacket still, so it's cool. We got to walking around downtown. Well, no, we're not downtown. We got to walking around the suburbs, actually, afterwards. We was gonna stop at this restaurant called the Dearborn, but when I say they was loaded, the suburban area we was in at this point, it was so loaded. I can't remember the streets. I'm talking about it was a 2-hour wait at the restaurant we wanted to go to. So we ended up going to the Cambria Hotel right here because it wasn't a lot of people in there. So it was somewhere we could sit down, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all what it was about, you know what I'm saying? It was real nice, real clean in there, I can't lie. It wasn't a lot of people in there neither, so, and the service was like real cool. We had a little bartender, she was like real nice to us. The food was, it was okay. Everything was kind of fast, I guess, because there wasn't nobody there. It was like comfortable seating. It wasn't really too big, but it was a nice house, I can't lie. They had some little memorabilia stuff on the wall, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of got a video of everything that they kind of had just to show y'all the ambiance. It was real nice, I ain't gonna lie, it was real nice. But this was the menu. They had a little drink menu and then food menu or whatnot. So, you know, I had to come steak and potatoes, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, it came out smelling, looking. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta crack that open. Now, you know, I gotta have that steak medium. It was a good 8.8 out of 10, I can't lie. But then after that, we got back outside, got to get in the more little sightseeing, you know what I'm saying? Just walking down, just viewing, just little views of Chicago. We stayed in the suburban areas because we knew not to mess around on 63rd and O Block, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but then after that, you know what I'm saying? We had to get out early in the morning, so we hit the road early in the morning to get back Chicago. I will be back because I seen a lot of restaurants I want to go to. So if y'all want to see me when I go back to Chicago, man, just subscribe, like this channel, and let me know where y'all want to see me go. Holla.